welcome to review from the opposition, speaking to Ade Wilson after Barnsley's 2-1 victory today at Oakwell, condemning to Millwall to their first defeat in 9 league matches. Ade, welcome back onto the show. It's great to have you.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here, especially after the result today. It's even sweeter. I was dreading it if we would have lost.
Yeah, no, I know. I've done a fair few of these when we've lost, actually. So look, I'd love to get your view on the game. Barnsley obviously won by 2-1. Deserved, in your opinion?
I think after a second half performance, definitely. I do believe that's the hardest game for 3 points I've seen us play, because you're physical, you're at us, but I don't really know what happened to your second half. I'm really surprised, but we took the chances. I just think we stepped up a little bit, but it's there to be won, and somebody's got to win in the end. But I do believe now we're 51 points, and I think personally we ought to have a little go at these playoffs. We're playing well enough. We're winning games like this, like I said to the other day.
Yeah.
Physical sides, we've always struggled, and we've managed it today. Fair dues to Millwall, you threw everybody forward last 10 minutes, but I thought maybe that was a little bit too late. On your manager's point, perhaps, to try and change it then. You don't give people the chance, do you? Because we were all, like I said, we just stepped up and we just looked decent at the end of the day. So we might as well have a go.
I thought it was interesting that we started with what many Millwall fans would understand as 2 attacking midfielders, Jed Wallace and Mason Bennett, playing up top, but they are our 2 quickest players. And you said to me, obviously on Thursday when we spoke, that perhaps pace was the one thing that you were worried about. So I thought that was interesting. I genuinely thought that the energy with which Barnsley played and their high press, putting pressure on us throughout the whole game, was fairly astounding. Had you made many changes from the team? I believe there was a couple of changes from the team that won in the week. And how has your squad felt trying to rotate through, this season, which has been massively affected by COVID?
Yeah, everybody's affected by the COVID. But I think, like I said to you the other night, we're scared of pace. And if you think about it, we made a change straight away at half time because of your threat. We fetched Sibic on, which is our pacest alternative. And then I think things changed for us.
Yes.
That made the difference, stopped your runs, and we just stepped up that half a yard. Which, we've got a good squad now, we really have. And we use DK, he's our target man.
Yes, played well, I thought, today.
He
really made himself very busy.
Yeah, because we need that physical presence. He's like a little bit of a brick wall, isn't he? And we try and feed off him, but give him his dues. He didn't get anything today, really. I just think he's got that scare factor. And after that goal they took against the other day against Stoke, and it's in your defenders' minds, and it sort of like worked for what we threw him on for. So yeah, that was pleasing. I think like Apu Army is coming on again.
Yes.
And give him a little bit of steel in the middle, because we was losing them first and second balls to you all the time, and that changed again when he come on. We got more control, which really changed the game. But you're a good side, you really are.
See, that's interesting to hear. Because again, I think there have been quite a few grumbles about the performances this week. Wickham, Luton, and today lots of huff and puff. But like I said, we got our injuries. What did you think of the officials today? I have seen some chat on both social media and on a couple of the groups that they thought the first goal was offside. I'd love to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, well, from where we're sitting, I don't think it was offside. It was a free kick from Mowat straight over the top, and he's running from an onside position. So how can it be? Well, I think they had to come off your player, and as a Barnsley fan, you're never going to say it's offside when the officials give it. But I thought the referee had a half-decent game today. He's not the worst we've seen.
Definitely.
But it is what it is. We'll keep going, and I hope you'll do as well. And we'll see what happens at the end of the season.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
main thing.
I completely agree. Look, listen, massively good luck from now on in. If any other team in this team were to make the playoffs, Barnsley would be the one that I would be, hoping for. So have a good old crack at it. Give some of those bigger boys, or supposed bigger boys, a bloody nose. And
Thank you.
yeah, good luck with the rest of it, Ade. It's been lovely to talk to you, fella.
Thank you very much. All the best to you all.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
So that was Ade Wilson there from Barnsley, season ticket holder. I thought today actually we looked tired. I do think with the injuries, I do think they're taking their toll a bit on some of the players. I thought Mason Bennett's goal was very well taken. Just before he was about to shoot, I was like, he's let the chance go. But then somehow he managed to get a toe on it or something anyway and just get it over the line, which was a very good finish. And I think actually is a sign of the quality that he can bring to the team. If we think about that goal, the goal at Bristol City, which was taken in a slightly more classy way than that one, but two good finishes there. Lots of stuff I imagine being said about the lineup, but as Ade did say on Thursday, we needed some pace up top. They were worried about pace. It's something they changed at half time, and the second half was all Barnsley really. Lots of huff and puff from us. Maybe Mason Bennett should have scored, or at least got his shot on target. It's difficult when you're leaning back and in a bit of a tussle, I guess, but. Always thought today was going to be difficult. Ade said 2-1 to Barnsley. It was 2-1 to Barnsley. I think we've got to draw a line under this road trip now. Get ourselves back to the Den, playing an out-of-form Preston side who really should be there for the taking. I would be a big advocate in that game of going back to a 4-4-2, maybe stick in Evans and Hutch in the middle of defence, just because as much as I've got a lot of respect, a lot of time for Mr. Pearce. He does seem to maybe be struggling a little bit here and there. All heart, can't fault the guy, but maybe, there are holes opening up in our defence. And I think the first goal, whether it was offside or not, you can't let three defenders just waltz around in the box like that. Until we do our view from the opposition this coming week with Blackburn fan Sam Wright next Saturday. Until then, come on, you Lions.